In this video, I played my ex-team twice, and this is what happened.
I just woke up, I brushed my teeth, now I'm going to have some breakfast.
What I like to eat for breakfast is some protein yogurt with a fruit salad. I think it's a very good breakfast. It's a very nutritious breakfast, and it tastes very good. It's a very high quality protein yogurt, and the fruit salad I make myself.
C'est quoi ça? Un vlog ou quoi? Michel?
Ouais mec.
I ask the ball in the free space and play as a connector to play my other center back. Here I receive the ball from my fullback. I can turn, switch sides. I get the ball from my center back. I can turn away from pressure and play my other midfielder. I'm in support to receive the ball, but it's a bad ball, but I can win the ball back in the duel. Here I'm receiving the ball from my fullback, and as I see pressure coming, I'm trying to do a 1-2 around the player. Here I just wanted to attract the pressure before switching to the other side. Here again I can receive the ball in a lot of space from my fullback. I can turn forward and break the lines with a simple pass. As I see pressure going to my center back, I'm trying to play as a connector to my other center back. After that, I'm in a lot of space where I ask the ball, where I can turn forward again and break the lines with a strong pass. The ball was in the air, and as I didn't feel comfortable controlling it, I headed it back in the space for my defender. Here I'm playing as a support player under the ball, and as I see pressure coming, I'm playing back to my center back, and here we're just trying to attract pressure with some simple passes. Here I was able to win the ball back, but after some duels and 50-50 challenges, the ball went into space, and I was quick enough to react to it and play it back to my center back. Here I went to a new back position where nobody followed me, so I received the ball freely and could break the lines with a simple pass again, and we could move forward. Defending the space, but as I will see the ball going too slowly, I jump in for the tackle, we win the second ball, and we can transition into an attack. I'm looking around, and as I don't want to play backward, I find the solution forward. Here I'm ready under the ball if he wants to play me and play one touch forward. Here I'm asking the ball in a lot of space where I can turn forward and play my winger. Here I'm going to receive the ball from my center back in a lot of space. I'm trying to turn to the other side, but as I don't see any options, I turn back and play a simple ball. Here I'm just turning away from the opposition and keeping the ball in the team. Here I'm asking again in a lot of space. I can turn forward, challenge, wait until they come pressure me, and then eliminate with a simple ball. Here I anticipate them missing the ball to control and keep the ball in the team. I will receive the ball, and as I see the opponent coming full speed, I just have to control the ball away from him. I can ask the ball again, and here he fouls me, and the referee was next to the action but couldn't see the foul, which led them to score their third goal and kill the whole game to end with an exaggerated 3-1.
Het is nog een keertje hartelijk welkom, dames en heren, goedemiddag. Hier in Tielen voor de wedstrijd tussen Orga Leuven tegen Lokeren Tepse.
After we win back the ball, I recognize we have a potential counter-attack, so I immediately sprint forward. I receive the ball just a bit too wide, but I still try to put in an early cross, but the keeper could intercept. Here I'm defending the space and also being ready for the second ball if there would be a bounce pass. Here I'm asking the ball in the space, and as I see pressure coming, I quickly play to the other center back as a connector. I'm receiving the ball, and as I don't see any real options, I decide to play back to the center back. And as the goalkeeper gets the ball, I receive the ball in a lot of space. I'm just waiting, but as I don't see any real good option, I just decide to play back. Here I'm asking the ball and essentially just attracting pressure to get out from and switch to the other side. Here again I'm going to move into a new back position, but as the opponent is following me, I'm essentially creating space for other players, but the defender used me anyways, so I had to play back to the goalkeeper. Here, after a long ball, I'm ready to go take the second ball, and after I use a body feint, I play a quick 1-2 to eliminate the opponent. I can move into the space, and after waiting for the right movement, I find my attacking midfielder, and we had an opportunity. Here, after a bad touch, because I was not ready, I tracked back the ball and was able to win it back. Here Lokeren is on the attack, but after a bad cross, our defense was able to intercept. Here I scanned my teammate was alone, so after seeing the pressure coming, I tried to do a 1-2 around him, but my teammate was not ready yet. Here I'm going to play as a support player under the ball and trying to attract some pressure with a 1-2 with the other midfielder. As I see a lot of space for my left back, I can drop a long pass in the space for him. As the space closed, I switched sides. Here again, asking the ball in the space, but after a bad touch, I was still able to keep the ball and move away from the pressure and play it back to my center back. Here again, coming into a new back position, which creates a lot of space for the other players and in the back of the defense for the attacking midfielders to run into. I drop the long ball and we can move forward as a team. Here I'm simply playing out of the pressure back to my center back and keeping the ball in the team. Here, after I'm seeing the heavy touch, I can intercept the ball, run in behind the attacker, put in a cross, and after he shot at the defender, we won a penalty. At the 50th minute, being 2-0 down, it was a huge opportunity for us to come back into the game, but unfortunately he missed. After asking the ball in the space, I tried to find the right option, but I didn't see anything. I tried to change sides. Here I'm asking the ball as a support player again and going to the outside. After getting the ball back again, I scanned to see a lot of players in the box, so I put a ball but a bit too high and the goalkeeper was able to come out and get it. After playing the ball around a bit, I went to the outside, and after asking the ball, I just played a little 1-2 to keep the ball in the team and maybe switch sides, but my fullback played a bad ball. As I came back from an injury and we had 3 games this week, I only played 60 minutes. After another opportunity to come back into the game, the ref blew a foul on this goal, and we ended up losing the game with an exaggerated score of 4-0.